What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron IV. We are playing as Legionary Romania. So last episode we were working on upgrading our tech a little bit and trying to get ready for the Soviet invasion. A couple of you have commented saying we should try to go ahead and take Greece. And someone else mentioned, whether we wait to help with the invasion of the Soviet Union or we go after Greece now. We're going to be involved in the larger world war, so to speak, regardless. And so I think that's very accurate. I think we're going to try and see if we can actually maybe invade Greece. Because I'm thinking that'll at least give us some more production, some more military factories, stuff like that, to help us when the invasion of the Soviet Union does occur. So let's take a look at our trade so far. We're missing one tungsten, so not doing too badly in terms of overall production here. I've got, if we go to logistics, still in need of some motorized units and some anti-tank. If we go to research here, you can see that, have I researched mechanized yet? No. That's 1941, so that'll be coming up next year pretty quickly. But I am upgrading my support weapons and my improved infantry equipment to level 2 there. And then weapons 3 comes into play here in 1942. So if I'm trying to look at, I do have the equipment effort. So I get a research bonus for, I do get a research bonus for these items. I should. 454 days for infantry, for weapons level 3 there. That's going to be a little ways off. So we'll swing back around to that later. So currently I have 19 divisions sitting on the Greece border here. And the Brits have actually invaded Rome as well, which is a little scary, but it looks like we are doing okay there. So we're the Axis or the Italian troops have come in now. They've surrounded these units, trying to make sure they don't get a huge toehold there. Oh my God. Soviet Union, just as I say all of that, Soviet Union changes their diplomatic status with us to justify a war goal. And so they are justifying against us. Bummer. Yes. Target of a foreign war goal justification by the Soviet Union. They are looking to conquer Bessarabia. When Soviet Union is finished justifying the war goal, it will be able to declare war on Legionary Romania. So, shit. I hope the Germans are ready. I'm going to kick off the invasion. I'm going to deny the Soviets here, guys. And so this is a little bit scary. If I go to my recruit and deploy here, we've got 2 regular infantry divisions that are getting ready to pop out. 3, actually. And then we're also working on a couple of our mobilized divisions there. We are currently training a new tank division as well. I should probably put my tank division, the one that I have. See if I can find you. Here you are. I'm going to detach you. Okay. I'm actually going to assign you to the Soviet front here. Whoops. There we go. And he doesn't have an order, so he does need to attach to the front like that. Excellent. We might as well also try to... I don't know if we're just going to try to... Let's make an offensive line. We can try to go after Kiev. I'm thinking we try to push this way. Kiev, all the way up here, like this. So, it is saying we are overmatched. Support weapons 3 is done. Should we go ahead and go after the mechanized here? Second Vienna Award. Greece joined the Allies. Italy declared war on Greece. Germany has been brought in to mediate our territorial dispute with Hungary. At the Second Vienna Award, they decided that northern Transylvania should be returned to Hungarian control. Should we accept this decision? No. We will not give up Transylvania. Hungary does gain a claim against me, and then Germany... Oh. Shit. If we give this up, Germany basically will declare war against me. I have to give it up. We have no choice. Gains claim, gains conquer war goal against legionary Romania. I'm going to say no to that. And if Germany declares war on me, then so fucking be it. Hungary has now joined the Axis. Romania rejects German arbitration. Negotiations between Hungary and legionary Romania regarding a territorial dispute have broken down at Vienna. The German Reich acted as an arbiter, but when they decided to return north of Transylvania to Hungary, we rejected their decision. The Romanian government promptly ordered their delegation to return to Bucharest. It would appear the German Reich does not yet wield the diplomatic influence they imagined they did. Transylvania is ours. Excellent. So does that mean I'm no longer in the Axis, though? I am. I'm still a part of the Axis. Yep, we're still considered in the Axis here. We still have good relations with the Germans, too. Now, we could have pissed off the Hungarians, but I don't really care. No, they're sitting there okay with that. Got a new military factory that we can plug into production here, and so I'm thinking, I might actually go into fighters there, because we're going to need some air superiority when the Soviets decide to invade. And we're also... We're gonna just go ahead and let Italy, or no, actually, you know what? I changed my mind on that. I was gonna say we're gonna let Italy try and take care of Greece for us, but I'm gonna set an offensive line like this. Whoops. Just like that. So 18 divisions. We are ready to invade. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys. So do we still need a? No, the divisions are still preparing. We are good to go, though. He feels very confident, so I'm going to go ahead and give the order to invade. We got advanced machine tools as well. We've got a couple of new technologies to pick here. 1939 dispersed industry. We'll need that. And then we have to wait till 1941 to get the new assembly line production for that. How about armor-wise? 1941. We can go for the medium tank 2s. Artillery is looking pretty good. At the moment, 1940. 126 days for that. Improved anti-tank upgrade there as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the better artillery like this. Perfect. Okay, unpause it again. So they should be invading. Oh, I'm not at war with them. Duh. I've not been called into this war. So if I join that war, I join basically the war against everybody else, too. And the Germans now reinforcing my lines down here pretty significantly, which is awesome. Has Greece joined the Allies? Yes, they have. Soviet Union demands Bessarabia. Here we go. Soviet forces are concentrating on the other side of our border, where their diplomats have demanded that we cede all of Bessarabia to them. We cannot expect the Germans to intervene, as their pact with the Russians apparently contained a secret protocol that put us inside the Soviet sphere of interest. Should we resist? Oh my god. The Germans won't help me? They still have their fuck. Okay, before we say no, because we said we would say no. Who's in the Axis right now? Who is in the Axis? Can we call in maybe Japan to help us out? Italy, Japan, etc. All right, let's try this out. And first and foremost, we're going to take these 18 divisions. We're going to delete these orders that we have. We're going to assign a new front line for you up here. So we're going to let them move into place before we give an answer. The assassination of Leon Trotsky. Barbaric. Fucking Soviets. All right. So my yellow units are now on the way up to the border there against the Soviets. We will not give up without a fight. So they have yet to declare war without me, war with me quite yet. And I have basically refused. Hold on. More shit happening. Oh. Yes, they did declare war on me. We got Hungary, Japan, Italy has joined us. And we've called the Germans. Yes. Yes, the Germans joined me. We rejected the Soviet demands. So this is pretty cool. The Soviet Union has been concentrating significant... Oh, duh. All right, so... with that being said... the USSR broke the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, which makes sense. The Germans now fighting the Soviets. We are in full-blown war with the Soviets here, guys. Awesome. So I was able to avoid war with England and France. For the moment. Are they part of the Allies? Are the Soviets part of the Allies right now? No, they're the Comintern, of course. Of course, of course. So if I can still avoid war with the Allies while we go up against this, that'll allow me to throw all my resources up against the Soviets, which is pretty exciting. All right, let's get our air forces going. Have a ton of fighter ones, only a limited amount of fighter twos in there, but we can hold 400 there, so we'll deploy them there. And then I've got another airbase near that. Where are you? Oh, God. The Northern Balkans themselves, we need to worry about maintaining air superiority in here. So I'm going to assign all of you like this. We can fit another 350 planes in this airbase, so all of my fighter twos, you will go there as well. Leaves me about 200. So, oh. Yeah, we'll throw you guys in as well. Okay. Now, I have another airbase. Those air bases are being deployed, and then I have... Why can't I add more? Yes, I can. I can add another air wing. Here we go. So that's about 200, so I can add another 200 here. Close air support ones. And then over here, I have all of those fighter ones sitting there. So lastly, I wonder if my close air supports will actually... Close air support 2, close air support 1, boom. So 200 there. All of my planes have been deployed. We need to, I'm actually not going to execute on an offensive order at this moment because I want to try to defend. So, garrison area, fallback line, offensive line. We're just going to try to hold the front there and see how that goes. Because my generals are saying they are vastly overwhelmed. And we'll try to maintain air superiority, at least to begin with. Alright. So, my planes should have deployed by now. So, standing by, 400 fighters. We're going to send you guys directly into the Ukraine here to try to get air superiority. Okay, 400 fighters doing that. Then my other airbase here. Another set of fighters, so I'm going to assign you guys to the eastern or the northern Balkans, and you're going to work on air superiority for us there. These fighter twos, you're also going to stay here, northern Balkans, air superiority, and then finally the close air supports. You guys are going to work in Ukraine for us. And you're going to, of course, work on close air support. Boom. who does that leave me? Over here? No? Is that all? Oh yeah, I deployed here next to Bucharest. Close air support again. Assign you to the Ukraine. Boom, and close air support. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's unpause. Let's see what happens. So far, no battles breaking out. Republican Spain joined the commie turn. Soviet has called Republican Spain. Okay, so if I hit execute there, which I just did, let's see if we can try to break through. Because we have a lot of allied forces here on our borders that are going to reinforce us. There go all of my planes. Still showing, holy shit, 1,000 fighters here in the Northern Balkans, enemy fighters. So my guys are going to get chewed up really, really quickly. But the Ukraine is experiencing air superiority. So they've sent all of their freaking planes into the Northern Balkans there. They had the same idea we did. Let's go ahead and reassign these guys back here. Whoops. Yes. Fighter. You are assigned to the Northern Balkans now, and so we've thrown them into the mix. So that gave me up to 650 fighters there. So we've got to try to defend ourselves. And I don't think... Well, we'll let this guy continue to try to execute on our offensive plan, but we'll leave these other 18 divisions on the line as a defensive holding force there. But the air war is going to be pretty significant. I need to tell my Navy to search and destroy in the Black Sea. Oh, they're currently repairing. So they already have a patrol order there. Yes. Yes, okay. So you guys are now working on search and destroy. Perfect. Ace pilot promoted. Very good. We continue to enjoy air superiority over here. And some of my allies have assigned a couple of active fighters to the Ukraine as well. So hopefully the close air support's going to help us. And in the Northern Balkans, still... Oh man, my allies now... Allies are throwing in some additional fighters for me, but... wow. Call to arms from the German Reich. Yeah, we're already fighting against this, so... Expeditionary... Yes, you will send 6 divisions. Perfect. New national focus. We'll go with fighter focus, because we're going to need that really badly right now. Production. How's my fighter production looking? We need 571. I think that all of my fighter ones were just completely destroyed. We had that air wing of like 300 of those. 400. Or, excuse me. Northern Balkans, Northern Balkans. I completely wiped out air wing there. I'll just go ahead and delete you because we're no longer producing fighter ones. Holy shit. Shit just got real, you guys. 400 close air supports. We only have 16 air fighters in our... We only have 16 fighters in our Air Force right now. My fighters were completely obliterated. My friends are trying to... My allies are trying to help out and send some additional fighters here. I do have some anti-aircraft working as well. Wow. Completely destroyed. Like within minutes. The close air support is at least rocking off now, trying to help out our ground forces. And we have poked ahead a little bit. The Germans also leading that, which is good. Let's unpause it again. New military factory. Of course, I'm going to throw this into fighter production. What am I working on as far as constructions here? Yeah, 4 more military factories that we will throw all of those in to fighter production, most likely. Holy shit, I need a ton of steel. Okay, Steel, we now have a surplus of 2. I need some rubber. Can anyone sell me rubber? The UK can. Okay, rubber's now showing as needed as 3. Okay, now I'm showing a surplus. But what did that do to my civilian factories? It bumped me down to only 10. But that's okay. Because the Fighter II production is so fucking important right now. And we need to make sure that all of the rubber and such is going in for them. We're producing almost 6 new fighters per week. I also need to see... I need to take some factories away from... So I'll take a factory away from light tank production. I'll take a factory away from... Cool, the new infantry equipment's finished up. Can I take factories away from anyone else? I have needs everywhere else. That's the problem. So, we'll just take that one extra factory there and we'll plug you into Fighter II production. That'll get us up to over 6 per week. Do we have any air doctrines that are done? Yeah. Yeah, we're working on this one. Formation fighting. Fighter III is a ways off. No need for naval doctrine at the moment. Oh, we could do some land doctrine stuff, though. Integrated support. Support battalion, soft attack, organization plus 10. Dispersed support, recovery rate plus 0.2. Soft attack plus 10. Alright, let's go with integrated support. We are actually making gains into the Soviet Union, which is fantastic. How's the air war looking? Oh, nice. We were able to achieve air superiority again in the Northern Balkans. The Soviets pulled back their fighters. That's great news. They're not going to try to strategically bomb me or anything like that. I still have my 400 close air supports working in the Ukraine for us. And our friends are adding some additional fighters there as well. Go as an overview here, down to 12 fighters. That's fine because my fighter production is just going to plug automatically here into the Northern Balkans and work on reinforcing my guys a little bit further. And the cool thing here up against the border too is I'm actually showing as the captor of these provinces. So this is going to help out my economies and such. Odessa. We're coming up on Odessa. Boom! Odessa is in Romanian hands, guys. My yellow units continue to beef up on the line there. But yes, if we can continue driving towards Kiev, that's going to help out the war effort a ton. Where is Stalingrad? Kharkov. Stalingrad, where are you? Minsk. I know he's down here somewhere. Oh, he's way over here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Japan declared war on the Netherlands. Excellent. And so we're pushing forward. How's my manpower? I've lost about 100,000 men, I think, so far in this war. Let's check the casualties here. 73k. Yep. Germans have lost 61k. Soviets losing 68. Ooh, we're taking some heavy casualties. Air support mission efficiency plus 20%. Ace generation chance. We're gonna go with this one. Cool. Air wings with no mission. Oh, it's because he's been completely eliminated. Hopefully that doesn't get rid of my ace. I don't know if it did or not. Showing 20 planes now, sitting there, which is nice. So I think this worked out into our favor. We've been able to declare war, or we've joined war against the Soviet Union, along with the rest of the Axis. And what's cool about that is we didn't have to go to war with Britain or United States or anybody else like that. So Depending on how this goes, we can choose to join that later, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to comment, subscribe, like, do whatever you want. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.